Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They're going to the air on the first play. Defense is coming after him. Breaks free. He's got the first down and more. Makes the defender miss. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Tigers. They cap the drive with 6 points. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your...
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Gets the first and still running. Quarterback in the clear. Touchdown, Clemson. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Offense, cross out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Davidson. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. And they heave it deep downfield. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. So second down after the incompletion. handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's going to take off. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Complete on the slide. Brought down near the 4-yard line. First and goal, Clemson.
And the Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Caught near the goal line. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense facing second and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down in this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Clemson.
This is a beautiful route here by the receiver. He works on the right side, comes all the way over on that deep over route to find that opening. Quarterback puts it right on the money for a beautiful touchdown.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Always looking to throw. Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete. And it's incomplete. A little first down trickery doesn't work that time. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
17 on the play.
Wants to throw it. Fine time. Moving to his left. He breaks free. Great cut. They whiff on him. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real...
Touchdown, Tigers. They couldn't stop him there.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
How about the wheels by the quarterback here to take it all the way to the house for a huge play and a touchdown. Good job of recognizing there's nowhere to go with the ball. He keeps it in his hands, and once he got to the outside, nobody was catching him.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Breaks free. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pass complete on the crosser. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Deep ball back to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Going to try to use his legs here. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, He sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first.
Now here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. They were not going to catch him that time. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. He's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Breaks loose at the 40. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
Man, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
On first down, it's play action. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Tigers! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the fourth time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
Passes the 40. Picks it up himself and still going. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback still with the football. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He finds some space. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The Tigers line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Using his legs here. Making another great move. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
With the defense in man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Clemson. The quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more...
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. You come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. On the move now. Look out, room to run here. He gets the first and more. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both
escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback looking to scramble. A quick juke to get free. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Off the play fake on first down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Great move in the open field. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.